Rico style. Okay, so, 6'2".
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
I'm number 7, just like my other Puerto Rican catcher. Hold up. I want to be like a former Puerto Rican catcher, Ivan Rodriguez, number 7. Physically model consisting of 4 personalities, types of batter, sense of how players interact. I don't know if I'm talking at the
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder. Pablo Bautista gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic three-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change, primarily fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to effect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup and his curveball.
Into the box now, Big Daddy Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Leading off the inning, Shelby Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Shelby.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Digging in, Pedro Bautista. He reached on a single in his first try.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bautista.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's out. Three. He's safe.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Erie Seawolves jumped ahead in the seventh inning and never gave the lead back. Spencer Turnbull claims the win out of the pen, his first. Peter Jarvis hammers down the save, his first of the year.
Time of the ball game.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, it's game 2 of a three-game weekend set between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Joe Starnes is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off.
At the plate, Rodney Evans, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rodney Evans.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Dan Dero, we take. Stepping in, Big Daddy Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy Gonzalez.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Started to go around, but it's a called third. strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Trenton leads this one 2-0. Striding in, Gene Kearns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Gene.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Now the 2-0 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Batista on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
The designated hitter, Rich Valentine.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Yeah. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding into the box, Jose Novoa.
The catcher.
First pitch
Jose
on its way.
Novoa.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Stepping up now, Gene Kearns. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gene Kearns.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And he'll dive back in safely. Bledsoe, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner goes for second. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher to knock it down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, they threw over there.
Settling in now, Big Daddy Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Designated hitter, John.
Stepping in now, John Galarraga, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now at the plate, Oscar Urbina.
Now batting, the left fielder, Oscar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Split-fingered fastball, but that misses, and it's 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Bird over at second. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
2 balls and a strike now. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
Right here, on the
play
back.
To the right side of the infield, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Leading off for the Seawolves.
Stepping in,
the
Shelby
third baseman,
Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Called strike 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And there's your first out of the inning. So the first man.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
First delivery to him on the way.
Popped
up. Deal moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Alan Yabu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Alan Yabu.
Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Ready now, Charles Kim. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
At the plate, Big Daddy Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Big Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Galarraga.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the...
0-1.
Ready for another chance, Jose Novoa. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders. And hold on there, that's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. Behind the runner to second. Valentin at third with nobody out. Swinging a ball line down in. the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Batista is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
Now
standing in, Shelby Cruz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
In to score, the runner from third. Throwing to second.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Batista on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So digging in now, Alan Yabu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Trenton leads this one 3-1. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Trenton Thunder crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Mark Whitman claims the win out of the pen, his first. Guillermo Lucero wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.